group and who you are both individually as well.
Right, our group is called Soul Preacher, right? My name's Neville Campbell.
My name's Annette.
Campbell.
Oh, well, okay. So you're both in the group, there's 6 of you in total.
Yeah.
How long have you been together?
About a year now, exactly.
And where did it come? How did it happen? How did you find each other? How did you get together?
Okay, it's been a long saga. We've been doing music for a long time, haven't we?
Yeah.
Because Annette's my daughter,
Right.
brought up doing music. Now, I started doing music for... my wife bought me a guitar when I was 35. I'd written a few songs when I was young. And their cousin invited me round. I know it's a long ago now, story. Their cousin invited me round. He was 9 at the time. And he asked me to play him a few songs. I just got me a guitar, played him a few Jamaican songs. And he says, come round every week. Well, I thought, we're going to get pretty bored. So I started writing a few songs. And they were good, you know, I started writing. And then that's how it started. From there, I went round every week, used to perform every week. After a while, I thought, wow, it's working. My son used to sing, he dropped out. Me and my daughter got fed up with the music business, thought, let's start a band.
So cool. So over to you then, what's it like singing with your dad?
I love it, absolutely. We love it because he's a cool dad. So we have a good time.
Yeah, I'm a brother now.
So what's, if you don't mind me asking, what's the age of it? How old are you?
I'm 27.
I'm 47.
Right.
I do all the
Good voice training.
jump up in the band. That's just how I am. If I went to a concert, I wouldn't really do it now.
Yeah, you would.
But so I do loads of jump up in the band and we enjoy it. And we do a jump up set. Obviously we've written loads of different sorts of songs. I feel we're prepared for the record music industry. It's been sort of for about 10 years. Been listening and soaking it in before we started. You know, trying to see what's popular, what's not. You know, everything.
So you two keep it in the family, nice and easy. You have a four. How did they get involved? How did you know them?
Right.
Well, I knew the bass player and the keyboard player because I was in a band with those before.
Right, but met through my son.
Yeah, and then the guitarist we've known for years. He's your best friend, and we got the drummer from the internet. So.
What's the goal? Where do you want to be? Do you want to be in the charts? Do you
World
want to be
domination, mate. World
we want to
domination.
be
Simple.
known everywhere.
Because I just think what we do is happening now. You know, we've watched them. That's what I feel, and I feel that we're on the top bands. Well, we will be. We've got potential to be.
What's been your with the band separately by yourselves years ago, last week? What's been one of the greatest moments for you musically in your life?
I think I don't know when you write a song and people are not only like it but remember all the lyrics and know it better than you. I've got quite a few people who've done that because I've been performing some of these songs I've performed. Been doing them for years. You know, like since I had the guitar started writing, but now they're still current, aren't they?
Yeah, and I think also because we've only been together a year, and the gigs, you know, it's took a long time getting on stage, and that's it's just been a brilliant feeling, you know, performing to people.
And the first time we performed as Soul Preacher, because if you imagine, right, you imagine it all in your head, don't you? You think, right, I want a gig to be like this, and when it's finished, I want it to be. It was exactly that. Our first gig, people we did no cut. We don't do any. We do like 2 covers in a set, and people are falling over themselves. So we know we got the right feedback, and we're like hungry.
On the flip of it, what's been kind of one of the worst moments for you? When there's any times you thought, you know, I'm going to quit this, or you've had a really bad experience, or
yes, we have. We've had times when there's things happening in the band where.
Clashes and personality clashes, or sometimes we just can't get the music right on that night or rehearsals.
I'm feeling there's a real story in there somewhere.
Oh,
You're just working over all the details, thinking, shall I talk about it? It'd be great if you did.
Yeah, no. Just 2 people in the band had a bit of a run-in, and it wasn't a physical run-in. It was just sort of words, but you felt the disunity in the band just because of that bit of atmosphere there. And so it's like all your thoughts and hopes and dreams get like pulled, and it's like, I tell you, it's like breaking up, and you haven't broke up yet. You just feel this drenched, don't you?
Something we talked about before, a band in a way it's a commitment to each other, because you can go so long, investing money and time and songs and all these rehearsals and giving up other parts of your life to fit in these rehearsals, and then you get one or two people come along and say, you know what, I'm not really feeling now, or one of them doesn't really put the same effort that you're putting in. It's heart-wrenching sometimes when you put all this effort invested in it financially, mentally and emotionally, and then for someone to come along and go, I'm leaving now, I'm off to Australia for 6 months or whatever.
That
And for you who've live and assigned, what made you want to get involved in this? Why did you get involved in it?
I want to take the title personally. What do you want to do?
I just wanted to experience the whole experience of it. You know, I will be disappointed if we don't get through, but I'm still proud that we got through the first round, and we've really enjoyed it. We've enjoyed the whole, even the nerves.
What's it been like being judged by people?
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Did you look at them when you were performing?
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I used to. I always look at them. That's good. But it's difficult, you know, it's like you go on there, both of us, we're like, as soon as we, it's like, oh no, from dry throat to everything. Well, you know, 3.5 minutes, yeah.
Anything else?
How does it change from a normal gig to sitting there with these judges in front of you? What's the difference for you?
Well, is it 500 people that are here today?
About 500.
Well, it's the biggest crowd, especially with the judges. It is more pressure. So.
And I find it difficult because our style is like a whole show. We introduce ourselves, introduce the crowd, we have fun with them, you know, it's like, so you go on there 3.5 minutes and you hope you've done enough.
You've seen half the acts already before you.
Yeah.
You're halfway through the show. From what you've seen so far, what do you think your chances are going through?
I'm confident.
I've seen some good acts.
They're good acts, but I just feel we're just different. That last act, there was an act on before the wrap up. I mean, them three were really good.
Yeah, nice music.
Yeah.
Really nice.
If your band was a bottle of drink and the advertisers were advertising it of its flavour, of its taste, how would they advertise your band? How would you sell it? Not as a drink, but in general terms, if you're making a slogan about yourselves.
Yeah, so it's like, try it, you'll never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Unpredictable.
Yeah.
And if you had to describe yourself in 3 words, your music, and you can use any words you want, what type of music are you? What's your sound?
It's urban,
Jump up.
dance, tiny little bit of rock, maybe, in certain bits.
It's like we're not doing very well. Right.
Oh, I like that. I liked,
Yeah,
that was it.
That's what we are, actually.
That was a half a word.
You should hear us in rehearsals, we're very feely band. Do this.
It's not really, it's kind of,
But yeah, so the urban jump up dance set we do at the minute.
I thought you said sex then, believe it. Sex. We don't get through, we have sex.
That's for the future.
We'll probably catch up at the end.